All right, we're back.
It's been clucked.
What? What?
It's been clucked.
You mean you clicked it?
Clucked.
Clicked?
Clucked.
Clicked.
It's been clucked.
Clicked?
Clucked. Okay.
Collected? It's been collected.
I have extra headphones.
Oh, just hold on.
Well, as you guys can see, I am taller. Maybe
As
you
so
hear it
am
in my
I.
voice too, if you're listening.
As you can see, I'm less vertically challenged than Usa.
I still have a cough. Acid reflux.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
I don't know. You were telling me about something about this dude today or yesterday.
Oh yeah. So
Hit me with it.
I worked out late again yesterday night,
Okay, that happens.
9 p.m. You know, no biggie.
Mm-hmm.
Got to the gym. I was on my last workout. You know the cable machines?
Yeah.
So this is like a whole set. It comes with like the rows and the lat pull downs. You know, it's that big machine. Excuse me. The one on the right wasn't being used, and it has been being used for like a good 10 minutes. I was like, okay, cool. There are two dudes working out right next to it on the lat pull downs, also using dumbbells, and then the one on the left. They're using three things, but they're in like a little compact area. I go ahead and go up to them, just like, hey, are you or is anyone else using this right one? He says, no, dude, you're all good. I was like, bet, awesome, thanks. I start on my set. They're just lateral raises. So I do that. I get halfway done. It takes me like, that was like 4 or 5 minutes just to do that. And during my second one, the piece of equipment I put away when I started doing my workout, I put away on that little, like a little shelf area for like other equipment other attachments, I should
Oh, like
say.
for the ropes, the handles, that sort of thing.
So I put away the bar that was attached to it and I started using it. So halfway through, 5 minutes in, second set, this dude is just glaring at me from my right side. And so I'm here. He walks up here. He looks at the bar I put away like right here, loops back around, comes back around, picks up the bar, comes back here, and I'm done with my second set at that point. And then he points it at me. He's like, hey, how much do you have left? And I'm just like, I'm halfway done. I have 2 more sets. It's going to be like 3-4 minutes max, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And he just glares at me and is like, oh, dude, next time you take something off, make sure you take someone's shit off. Make sure you ask them first. I was just like, dude, what the fuck?
Did you say that?
No. But I was like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, I was using this. And then I was like, well, my bad. And I talked to someone else. They said no one was using it. So I just decided to use it. And this is one of those guys who likes to wear, you know, like bro tanks. And you've seen him before too. But he's a social person. Like I was in and out before he got in and out. Like he was there first.
So like he talks with people.
Yeah. So he was gone away from that station for at least 15 minutes.
Gotcha.
And he was doing a separate workout. So I was just like, dude, I already did ask someone first of all. So I don't know what to tell you, man. Like a bunch of people thought you were done, including me. And you know, he was just really pissed about that. I was like, did you want it? Like, no, I'm already doing something else. I guess he was supersetting or some shit. I'm just dumbfounded because he didn't leave his items there or anything.
Yeah.
There's no indication that he was still using it. Mm-hmm. He was gone for 15 minutes and doing another workout. And then the guy right next to me, the one that said it was, you know, cool to use, he's just like, yeah, I'm sorry, man. I thought you were done using it. because like I said, he was gone for a good 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So I just finish up my last 2 sets, and he goes and does his other thing. And no, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not gonna fucking apologize.
Mm-hmm.
I was just try to be, bro, be like, hey, big misunderstanding. I got the bar back on for you. Cool. It's like, yeah. And I pretty much left right after that because that was my last workout.
And that was it though. Like he didn't get any. He just said, "Cool, bump this," and that was all.
I mean, he still looked pretty pissed at me for some reason. Like, it's not my fault. You're going out somewhere to talk to 2 girls and a guy. Who are your friends?
Yeah.
While you're doing a superset, taking up 2 separate spots. One didn't even have any personal items near there. And then the second one, you're just, standing around and just doing jack shit.
Yeah. No,
it's a small gym too. Like,
you can't.
You really can't. You can take up like a small corner and do 3 things at once, like those couple of dudes did. Like, that's cool.
Yeah, you're rotating
but
through it.
Like, across the gym, that's a little harder.
Yeah, and away for like 15 minutes.
Yeah,
like, that's a while.
It frustrates me.
I was actually working out at my school's gym, right?
Mm.
And I'm acquainted with some of the staff there, so I do talk to them and such. And I was working out alone that day, and I was talking to the people who were there, and I was doing dips. I was almost done with my dips. I really had like a set of 10 left. And we were just talking, and it had been a little bit, and then this guy comes up, he's like, "Hey, you using this?" And I said no, even though I needed like 10, just because I knew, like, I've been standing here a while, like, it obviously looks like I'm done with this shit. So like, I don't understand why that guy would be like, "Hey," he'd come up to you and be like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, he was
like when you're
pissed,
because when you're not doing shit for a while and it looks like no one's there, like, there's no reason for you to get mad over that shit. And even so, it's like, just come back and do it later. Like, I did that last set, toward the end. It was a little harder to do it toward the end, but toward the end of my workout, I just did last of the dips anyway. So it's,
for me, I think it was just the fact that he was still upset afterwards, even though it was a big misunderstanding.
Yeah.
That's what really got to me.
That's an ego thing right there.
Yeah. And he seems like a nice dude, but man, as soon as he did that,
lost all respect.
Honestly, like, every time I see him at the gym now, I'm just going to be like, "You're that fucker
guy." Yeah. No, do you have something against bro tanks? Because you mentioned, you were like, the people, who wear, they're social, they wear bro tanks.
It's more of just
do you not wear a bro tank ever?
I stopped. I was too small.
You've
But it's more just I guess it's weird how I kind of see it. It's certain people look, the part when they wear it. This person did not look the part. Like, yeah, he probably weighed like a good 60, 70 more pounds than I did. But looking at his physique, it's just like, it doesn't quite fit.
Oh, so his clothes mismatched his personality is what you're saying?
Personality and body.
And so you just got bad vibes from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of get you on that. I kind of get you. Although that's kind of weird how you just mentioned the bro tank and that's it.
Dude, the bro tank, man. It says it all.
Yeah.
It says it all.
So is a bro tank like
big ego?
Big ego?
Big ego.
Would you define it as something like a tank top, or is it specifically a type of tank top? Because I wear sleeveless stuff.
I say, yeah, but you don't necessarily see. It's really weird.
Oh shit!
Like, whenever, I guess it's also like, more actions too, because
so it's how you wear it.
I guess that's it. Yeah, that's how you wear it. Yeah, 100%. But he was your average. I'm gonna wear a tank top and just lift a bunch of heavy weights
Wasn't that what you're at the gym for? I know. I'm just.
Okay, I'm done.
You're done. You don't. You're like fuck that shit.
Yeah, I'm done.
Well, it's kind of funny. Hey, no, people are trying to go in the gym because summer's approaching. And how do you feel about
He is
that?
nowhere near summer ready.
Oh fuck, you're not done. Not summer.
I'm more
ready?
summer ready than he is.
Yeah, but you're always summer ready.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
That's not true.
As far as like slimming down, you've started slim. Most people are trying to slim down. That's what it is. I guess other people are trying
Well,
to
he is failing then.
Damn.
Because we see this guy every single night that we go. Or at least I go.
Well, hey, maybe he's got different goals, man. Like you just hate him because he did that.
I do.
You're like, are we cool, bro? And inside you're like, we're never gonna be cool.
Honestly, yeah.
Wow.
It doesn't take me a lot to not like. I mean, it does. Oh,
Careful with your words.
It takes a lot for me to not like someone, and what he did definitely made me not like him.
Do you think there would be a way to resolve it? That maybe just that kind of moment made you take all these signs and the bro tank and everything in, and you constructed this like not liking him?
No, because the way he told me, don't take off someone's shit before you ask. That's how he said it. He said it with a serious tone.
You don't think it was any misunderstanding? You don't think there's any way to just like...
It was his fucking glare, his tone, and his fucking misinterpretation of the whole situation.
And you're just, with all that, you're like, gone, done.
Yeah.
You're
No.
out of... You're dead to me.
He's
Like,
on my shit list.
oh, God.
Yeah.
How long is that list?
Out of like people I regularly see,
Yeah.
he's probably the only one.
The only one. I had to create a shit list to put you on it. Yeah.
But yeah.
Holy fuck.
Like it takes a lot for me to not like someone.
Why?
And it's usually
Is that a
them
lot
having-
though? Is that a lot to not
It is a
like
lot.
something? Why is it a lot?
because that was practically the first interaction I've had with this guy too. After
But
seeing
that's
him
only
for
one
months.
interaction. How is that a lot? He didn't like slap anybody, did he? Did he throw hands? Did he slap somebody?
No.
Oh, yeah, I don't see how. I mean, I get it, but I mean, to be on a shit list,
Yeah.
be on a like I hate you forever list.
There are plenty of ways to resolve things, and that was not the way he
I
should
feel
have
like
gone about
I'd
it.
move that person into the I don't really like you list.
Nope.
But not the you're
Nope.
dead to
He
me
has to
forever.
dig
you're
his
not-
way out of hell.
He has to come to me to resolve things.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
But okay, so he's not ready for summer.
Now I'm
you ready
gonna make friends with his friends and say how shit he is. That's how fucking upset I was.
It sounds like you're still obsessed. Or upset.
It just happened yesterday, and I have to see him tonight. Of course, I'm gonna be upset.
You don't have to see him. You can close your eyes.
Doesn't work like that. Not in the gym. Not in the gym. Doesn't work like
Are
that.
you gonna? What are you gonna do though when you see him? Are you gonna glare?
No, dude. I'm just gonna
Just walk in like every other day, get on his machine like the every other day.
pretty
Yeah.
much. I'm just gonna do it purposely.
Just be like, bro, you were gone for 2 minutes. Like that's a lot of time.
Dude, that is a lot of
in a
time.
small gym.
But yeah, the guy who even helped me out was like, "Yeah, we didn't see your stuff there." He's like, "Yeah, well, I take my stuff with me."
Well, that was the first mistake. You're gonna superset leave your shit.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Just not
yeah.
thinking at that point.
But yeah, that
Yeah.
really did
I get you.
make me
I
upset.
get you. All right. But what what I was trying to get to is summer's coming up. What you got going on? Nicer weather, you don't have to be afraid to go outside now. What are you looking at this year?
For nicer weather?
Yeah.
But what is that supposed to mean? I'm confused.
Oh, sorry. I just said that all in a stupid manner. It's getting nicer out.
Yes.
What are you going to do with that?
Oh, like plans.
Yeah. Or just things that you've just been thinking about.
Well, you see, I'm gonna take a little vacation. Go
Oh, yeah.
look at Airbnbs. Go on
That's a vacation to you?
Well,
Just looking at them?
out of, you know, like, look at some Airbnbs, check
Yeah.
out some locations,
Mm-hmm.
chill out for maybe a good week,
Yeah,
maybe half a week,
that sounds really good. I
4
need to
days,
do that.
a weekend.
Yeah.
You know, something like that. Something just to get my mind off everything.
And your whole plans is just a week, just 1 week.
And party.
And party?
Yeah,
You're gonna
party
party
every single night.
What? Where? How?
I don't know. I really don't.
What?
I'm not
Are you
even a
gonna go
partier.
on to like? That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, God damn, you know some people across town or
Nope,
something.
not
you know
at
some
all.
people in a different state.
But hey, you know, that sounds like a good time. But other than
Yeah.
that, I'm pretty much just gonna work.
Or you got nothing else that you're like, hey, I'd like to do this more.
In terms of warmer weather, I don't know. Maybe I'll play a little bit more tennis.
Oh yeah, you
But
can
it's
meet
just-
someone at the tennis court.
It's just finding time to do it because even
That is
now,
true.
if I keep the same schedule over to the summer, I still won't have
You're
time.
right, because your schedule doesn't change at all.
Nope.
Should have known that. I knew that. I knew that.
But you know, it's gonna be a while before I leave my current job.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of stuck in this.
Damn, it's gonna
until-
be at least a whole summer, right?
I'm probably gonna be switching occupations.
Occupations, careers, a big
Careers.
career move.
But I'm probably gonna leave the company end of fall.
Yeah.
So-
so you'll skip the entire summertime.
Yep. So that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, no, it's kind of strange because like I got school, so when the semester ends, like things free up in time, but only for a short amount of time because I'm doing summer classes. So I don't know. I got as far as plans though. I mean, the only plan would be like try to take a tiny vacation. Well,
Mhm.
I'm trying to debate whether I should take my dog or not. What do you think on, traveling with a pet?
I think traveling with a pet is fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not 100% sure because some animals are just accustomed to traveling.
Mm.
So, in terms of your dog Wendy, I'm not 100% sure how that turned out.
Either.
She could be afraid for all we know.
Yeah.
That sort of stuff. But I feel like if it's for a short, weekend, it should be fine.
Yeah. No. I haven't traveled with a pet before, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I know from hearing from people that if you bring a pet, it could make everything a lot more fun, a lot cooler. Like you got your dog with you or whatever other animal you got. Or it could be just the most annoying nuisance type thing. Like, oh my God, my fucking dog. Oh my God, my fucking cat. Or something happened,
I can see that.
So I need to just choose or go on an even minier vacation first just to like test out like,
On like 3 days.
no, I mean like just like an overnight
Oh,
and then see how one night with the dog and being
just
somewhere else
in a different
works.
environment.
Yeah. Because the only problem I find with bringing a dog per se is I can't bring them into places
Mhm.
at all. So I don't know what I would do traveling long term wise, like bringing a dog into places. It would help if you got 2 people, if you're just getting food. But if you want to explore a museum with somebody, what do you do with the dog?
That's true.
And it just like
That dog does not like to be lonely.
No, it's gotten better, but no. And where do you put a dog? It could run away. It could get killed, kidnapped,
That's true.
dog napped. So that's the only thing is like if I am traveling with my dog, it would have to be like if it's a B&B that allows dogs, I'd have to, crate her
Mm-hmm.
for however much time we're gone.
Yeah.
Or bring her with her if we're doing trails or something. But but I also don't want to leave her because I don't know, there's some weird things with people watching my dog. I just don't want to.
Are Are you just worried that she'll be untrained, or
Well, that would be one of them, but um, she's got her specific behavioral needs, as you know, and it's easy to feed into them or for accidents to happen, like just walking her. Like she's a strong dog, and the people who I'm thinking who could watch her, like it could turn south real quick. I'm just worried about that sort of thing, and then her getting lonely, and then I don't know. It's just very,
just like one thing or the other?
yeah. I'm like, oh fuck,
Damn.
bring her with
for
me.
vacation. It sounds like
gamble.
stress all around.
Yes and no. Like if I were to make a decision, I'm making that decision, and I'm going with it. You know. But just the leading up to like, oh, what should I do? What should I do? That's kind of a little stressful. And testing something out is something maybe I need to do just to see. I don't know. I feel like you could bring Miko.
I don't know about that.
You got a little harness for him?
I could buy one.
Get one. That'd be kind of funny. You just walk through with Miko on a leash.
I don't know. He is very much a house cat.
Yeah, he'd be darting back and forth everywhere, just like, what the fuck? And if you've never put him on a leash before, he'd flip the fuck out.
So it's weird with Miko. He is very much an inside cat, indoor cat. He's very timid.
Yeah.
But every now and then he just runs outside.
Does he come back?
Oh yeah. Comes back.
Why?
He gets scared a little bit and he runs back to the door.
Yeah.
But it's so bizarre. Because before we got him, every now and then my sister would take him out onto the back porch. And he'd just be out back there playing. Also spring. Yeah, it was year. He'd be playing in like a puddle of water. Because they had like a plastic bin out there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's kind of cute.
So.
Are you going to put a fence in your yard or... You know, maybe you should buy that harness and get a lead for him, just so he could go outside in the back and roll around, and then get like a little tub with water. And
yeah,
so
he really likes playing with water.
That's kind of strange. I thought cats didn't like water.
Well, he kind of just dips his paw in it and just fucking wax it. Yeah,
you could get floaty boats so he can knock him around.
That'd be
it's
cute.
like a child.
Yeah,
kind of cool.
So. Summer.
I don't know what to do about my dog, but it's kind of crazy though, because I'll still be busy this summer, just in a slightly different way. It's ridiculous. Like I'm trying to prepare for all my next classes. I don't feel like I got educated enough with this round of classes, so I'm like, fuck. And I have summer classes and personal research stuff.
At one point, weren't you thinking about starting a business?
So that's one of the things.
Is that still?
Yeah, it's still.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just don't know where that'll fit in with things.
I get you. I was just making sure.
Yeah. But I mean, if you got ideas or you want to dedicate a time to that sort of conversation, yeah,
that'd be very difficult.
That's what I'm thinking. I certainly am not opposed to it. Just making time for another thing would be a little harder because of how much I gotta juggle now.
Understandable.
But you've been vlogging a little bit, right?
Yeah,
you just finished your first one. Did you?
My
post
first
that?
one. Yeah, it's posted.
Yeah,
it's out right now.
How was that? How was that?
It was fun to make. Actually, it was a lot easier than making our TikToks. That's for sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
you did.
All we have to do is just cut frames. Just make it look more exciting, and that's pretty much it.
Maybe
You
we should just do that with our TikTok so we get more out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what?
Because one TikTok takes like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Like most of it's just subtitles.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, what's your question?
Oh yeah, no, like how was it? What have you been doing? What's kind of your process right now? It being your first one, so I get that it's probably not like
So for my first one, all I pretty much did was just bring out the camera whenever I really could. And like even when I thought would I get something, I didn't. I just did it anyway.
Okay.
Because things may happen. People do act a little different in front of cameras. Maybe they'll make things more exciting.
I know I do. I get weirded out by cameras. It's like having a third person that could potentially be millions of people right there.
Yeah, so just keeping that in mind, I was just like, maybe I should just record as much as I can. That was for my first one. Right now,
Oh, I'm like, you got a second one already? You just
right now
posted
I'm
the
working
first.
on the second one, but I haven't really been recording anything, just because it's pretty much just been work, home, and the gym.
So what's your time frame been on the other one then? The first one.
The first one, like how long it is, like length of it, or what do
Well,
you mean?
I
Oh,
mean,
like time frame.
Yeah, that you're
recording-wise.
recording. What sort of stuff have
I'm thinking
you
about
captured on it?
doing. I was thinking about doing 2 vlogs a month.
2 of them a month? So at least 2 weeks of stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that'll give me enough, I guess,
Material.
content just to put it into one video
Just
and
'cause
not
I
make
guess-
it too long.
Because things are a little more repetitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
So that's why I'm struggling with this second one, because
Mm-hmm.
like I said, I haven't recorded anything. Actually, I have one.
You got
that
one.
that was literally it.
So what did you record on your vlog this time around? The first time?
The first time, and I don't even remember.
You don't even remember?
That's why I have the vlog.
Remember?
Yeah.
What?
I guess the biggest thing I do remember is like going to Lawrence.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. We talked a little bit about this when
we did
Cody
in
was
the
on.
last one.
Yeah.
But
So
Lawrence trip was fun.
Yeah, tell me more about that, because I think you just brushed on it.
Yeah, so literally just I was working that day and my coworker was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go to Lawrence. It'd be awesome if you could come."
Did
I'm
you
just-
go?
Yeah, surprisingly. He's like, "It's today." Like, dude, I
You
don't
just dropped
know.
everything and went to Lawrence.
I was like, I don't know, man. I got stuff. I got podcast stuff to do. Like-
Yeah, you texted me. Hey.
I think, was that a Wednesday?
Maybe.
Monday?
Yeah.
Monday.
All we had to do was like editing. I happened to need to,
It was a
needed to
Monday.
do stuff that night too, and I was like, oh, fuck, it'd be really nice if I didn't have to go, but
Yeah, it was a Monday. I remember it was a Monday because
Yeah.
I always said, "Hey, let's get fucked up on a Monday." But yeah, so at the end of it, I was like, "Fuck, okay, I'll just text you, see what your thoughts are." Or I didn't even.
No, you just said.
I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go."
I've learned that's the way to do it, though. I've learned it's better to say your intentions, just like, "Hey, I'm gonna go do this," and then have a little bit of pushback, then have to go, "Hey, should I? Could I?
But yeah,
I might go."
I think I also asked if like there's anything like dire we need to do today.
Yeah. So that makes it's very direct to the point. Hey, I'm gonna go do this, but
Yeah, do we have like
do we have anything super
important?
yeah, that maybe I need to get done right now before I go or something.
Yeah,
like that.
because I probably could have just gotten some files off the computer and just
And
work a little bit there.
most things that are dire you usually know about and we got planned anyway, so it's not like
Yeah, so that happened. Texted you. You're like, "Okay, that's cool." I was like, "Fuck yeah!" I was like, "I guess I'm going." I was real happy about it. Got ready for it. Drove there. Went to his friend's house. Got pre-gamed on drinks.
how hard.
Not too hard. Just like 2 beers each. And then his friend had like, I don't know, a good 4 or 5 extra ounces of like a 13% wine.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
I was you said, like 4 or 5. I'm like, oh shit,
no.
shots. Like
Ounces.
ounces.
So after that, we're just like, where do we watch this? Maybe we should go to the street, try and get to a bar. It's really late. We might not be able to get in. The Uber down to that street. I forgot what street it was. People probably know.
The people street.
The people street.
The main street.
We get food. It was good. Whatever. We found a bar we wanted to get into. We waited in line. It was a really long line. It was already packed. So we're thinking, yeah, we're probably not going to get in. My coworker was kind of like bummed out. It's like, because he really wanted to get in just to watch the game. He ended up watching the game outside of the bar,
Outside of the bar.
on the the sidewalk.
So you never got in?
No, yeah,
No,
we
so
never
you
got
watched
in.
the whole
Yeah,
game.
we watched the
outside.
whole game
Did you?
outside.
What did you do while you were out there?
There is actually a little stand on the store to the left of us if we're facing it.
Yeah.
I was just selling drinks.
Oh,
So we were
do
just
they
buying-
allow in there?
What do you mean?
Oh, was it like a little
Like
area?
a little
for-
concession stand? Yeah. It
Yeah.
was for the building next door.
Gotcha. Because I thought you couldn't have like open drinks or something and be walking around.
I think all the laws were broken that day. Honestly.
Because I know in some places they'll like gate off a section and be like the drinking section, and that's somehow.
Oh
legal
no,
and
that
stuff.
whole street was just
There was a stand of people were selling drinks.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, gotcha.
and we just watched the game, had more drinks. I think I had like 4 all in that line. So did my coworker. Coworker's friend had 3.
Mm-hmm.
And we won. That's in the vlog. I got this dude that got kicked out of the bar on on video.
How did you get kicked
He's
out
like,
of the
we
bar?
won. Oh, I made up some excuse. He took it from someone else because we heard it from a different person. He's like, yeah, some guy was trying to sell me some like crack in the bathroom, and like I don't want to, pretty much just like he said no, and then he started fighting him for some reason.
Well, that sounds like you just started fighting a guy.
Yeah, so he was dumb drunk too.
Maybe it was crack. Maybe it wasn't. Who knows?
But yeah, I got all of that down, and we stormed the streets. Lots of people, go team, that sort of stuff. Really fun. Then all of a sudden we started marching, and we're just like, fuck this. We've marched like a block and a half. Let's go back to a bar. Go back to that same bar we were waiting in line for, and it's even longer.
What? I thought everyone would be storming the streets.
Yeah, it's even longer. So we're just like, fuck it. Let's just go to this other place, just like right down the road. Go in there. There's like no one there. Thank God. Got shots. I took like 3 shots there. 3, 4 shots. Fuck.
All at once, just like
Pretty much.
damn.
I mean, in like a 15, 20 minute span.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's not too
But
bad.
it's still 4.
Yeah.
It was 2 shots of Fireball and 2 shots of Rumplemints.
Ooh.
Always
with the Rumplemints.
I guess they have like the dollar wall or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So people would write in dollar bills and pin it up on the wall. Coworker did that.
Did you write on the dollar bill?
I did. I
What'd
just
you
signed my
write?
name.
Oh, you mean United States of America? Is
Pretty
that what
much,
you put on
yeah.
there? Okay, gotcha.
His sister came with her boyfriend. That I've never met.
Oh yeah.
Super cool dude. It was his 21st birthday too.
Oh
Yeah,
no
isn't that
shit.
crazy?
What a story. Imagine like you're like, okay, it's it turning 21 tomorrow,
Yeah.
and then it's like, oh, my team
And we won the game. Yeah.
wins the what is it called, the I don't fucking know, championship, something, I don't whatever, the big fucking game
Yeah.
to end it all, and it's on your 21st birthday, and
Yeah.
you're just getting hammed the
But yeah,
entire time. Oh,
we got
man.
him a shot of Rumplemints, and I took one with him.
Ooh, was that his first shot? Legal shot?
I think so.
You think so? Ah,
He thought it was delicious. I
hit
was
him
like,
with the
okay, that's cool.
Rumplemints. Yeah.
It's 50% alcohol, so I'm glad you like it.
What a story. What a story. Imagine turning 21 on
Right.
that type of night.
Then my coworker's friend, I was sitting right next to her, and I think she did 2 shots and then like a cranberry vodka
Mm-hmm.
that she drank like a 4th of.
Yeah.
Super fucking wasted.
Oh, low tolerance.
She claimed to be a heavyweight,
And then decide to test it that night.
I guess. But she was done. She was very drunk.
Oh, I bet.
Right after that, We're just like, man, let's go to this college bar / party thing.
Mm-hmm.
Go there. I think it's called like the Hawk or some bullshit. I honestly
Hawk.
don't remember.
The Hawk. How often do you go to the Hawk?
But it was just like a shitty college bar.
Yeah, makes sense.
We waited in line for maybe 30 minutes. Just get in. At that point, it was like 1 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I was so tired. Or 12 o'clock, 12:30. I was super tired. I was like, dude, I want to sleep. I toughed it out though. We got inside. Or we didn't even, I wouldn't say we just got inside. We got up front of the line and the bouncer was like, yeah, I need to see some student IDs. And then we're all looking at each other like, what the fuck is happening?
Student ID?
Student IDs. Like,
That makes
shitty
no
college
sense. For a
yeah,
bar?
Yeah.
Student ID. Only people who are part of the college can go to this bar.
No, that's exactly what we all thought. And I was like, this is stupid. And
Wait, that's actually what it was?
yeah.
That's ridiculous.
And so
Wow.
obviously I wasn't a student there. I was like, well, fuck, how am I supposed to get in? My coworker, Andrew, he's just like, well, what do we do? And he has his card out. He was previously a student there.
Fuck.
And he's just waiting outside with me. And we're just like, what do we do? You know, I was, oh, fuck, you know, we can't get in. Everyone else can. Fuck. Andrew's sister's boyfriend,
Mm-hmm.
he thought fast on his feet. You know, he was past the bouncer already.
Yeah.
He pulls out his phone. He whips it out. He logs into Blackboard. And then he hands it to Andrew. But it was locked. His phone was locked. And then Andrew's just like, well, like, what is it? Then he uses Andrew's sister's phone to text them the code. Puts
he
it
got
in.
the
He's
code.
just like, all right, this is what you're doing. These are your classes on Blackboard.
And you're like, yes, I am a.
This is your major.
What major were you?
I forgot.
Yeah. Yeah, most people do. Oh my god.
Because the bouncer was like, can you log into your student email? I was like, I just started. I don't remember it. And so, you know, that
You
whole
just
Blackboard
started.
thing. Yeah, I was like, dude, I forgot my ID. I started like this semester, so I don't have it memorized by heart, you know, my email.
Yeah.
And like I said, the boyfriend, you know, got the phone to us, and I had my major, my classes, and I was just like, dude, I don't know what else to show you. This is my Blackboard. These are my classes. What else do you want me to show you? I really don't have anything else. Like, well, what do you want me to do? And he's just looking at it, and he
It scrolls on
takes
it.
the phone. He scrolls on it, but
It has the name of the student on Blackboard,
I mean,
which is kind of funny. Yeah.
he was just seeing if it was like real, not like
It
a
was
photo
real.
type of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
But he manages to. So I don't know if you know, but on like iPhones, you can like swipe down on this lower half
Oh,
just to bring down this top half down to the center.
Uh-huh.
And he did that, and I was just like, I just brought it back up because just so he knew it was real, and like, yeah, I don't know. But he just looks at it. He gives me back the phone. He's like, "All right, yeah, you could." I was like, "Bet."
That's funny. That's funny.
I walk past him. Boyfriend reaches for his phone. I'm just like, "Wait, hold on a second.
Hold
Let's
on.
keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going."
You're gonna give us away. Yeah.
And then
What
I-
would have been funny is if that bouncer had that exact same major when he was in college, and then all your courses were like 300 level
The
courses.
bouncer was still a student. I swear,
seriously?
God, I swear he was still a
Was
student.
he really a bouncer? Was he like this tall?
I think he was.
Was he?
I think he was about my height. actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Was he jacked?
Definitely weighed like 80 more pounds than me.
Oh shit! Never
I
mind.
wouldn't
Okay.
necessarily say Jack though.
So like a decent like what one would think of as a bouncer, but a little less.
Yeah.
Okay.
He wasn't very intimidating at all. Like at all.
At all. Like you thought you could take him? No.
Just not intimidating. That was really it. We got inside. Used the bathrooms, and they used the bathrooms in there. Then we went down to the lower part.
Mm-hmm.
It was I said it on the last podcast, but I think it was called the fucking boom boom room
The
or
boom boom room.
something like that.
That just doesn't sound right.
Just lots of lights. Felt like kind of like a
A club.
yeah, party. You know,
A disco. Did it have a disco ball?
I couldn't tell. There were just so many lights.
I almost missed.
I think it
disco
was just
balls.
all a bunch of lights.
Have you ever like been in a room with a disco ball, like an actual like?
I think once. I was in high school.
Yeah, a couple times. Yeah, I don't know why, but disco balls. It's just fun to watch the lights trail across the walls of the room. I don't know. Personally, I enjoyed that. Although it's like whatever. Disco's really old shit. I don't like. I'm not a disco fan, but just like I just liked watching the
Just the-
reflections
yeah.
across the room. Yeah, I always thought it was kind of cool. How it was just like one like light would create all this,
Uh
all these dots.
huh.
Sorry.
No, you're
Continue.
good. Andrew,
Uh-huh.
my coworker, could see I was sobering up.
Oh no.
He was like,
Let me
"Oh,
get
he's
you a
not
drink."
having a good time." So we went up some flight of stairs outside of the little basement area of the boom boom room,
Mm-hmm.
and we got 3 shots of Rumplements. One for me, one for
Oh.
him, and one for his friend. Already wasted.
Yeah.
But that last shot really threw her off, and yeah. So anyway, we went back down to the boom boom room, partied for a little bit more, and did. Drove back. Dropped off Andrew's friend, which he was having a little trouble. She was about to puke in the car,
Did you do it?
No.
Oh,
but
I puked in someone's car before.
he
Ugh.
helped her inside of her place, and he came back out and was just like, "Hey, I probably need to stay with her for like 30 minutes, hour.
Yeah.
Just
so she doesn't.
just make sure she's all right." I was like, "All right, dude, I'll stay with you." You know, because I've taken care of a lot of drunk people. It kind of sucks, especially if you're doing it alone.
yeah. Yeah.
So I went
You
inside.
have taken care of a lot.
Yeah,
Of people.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's like almost every time I hear of you going to go drink, I always hear you taking care of some other drunk person.
And I drink a lot.
And you were like, okay.
Yeah.
Here.
Okay. I mean, I was sober at that point anyway.
Oh,
I just had a slight headache
Mm.
because I was already hungover.
Excuses.
But yeah, so we chilled there for a little bit. That was fun. I mean, that part wasn't fun because we made sure she was all right. She threw up a little bit.
Oh.
Thank God I didn't see it.
Yeah.
He was there to comfort her. Then, you know, we
Oh.
just kind of talked on the couch, you know, just talked about life.
Yeah.
We got picked up after we'd like got her to bed, and we, after like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, we went back to the dorm room where his sister's dorm room, because she's a, got what call them, the people who like supervises
Oh,
the dorm.
RA?
Yes.
Yes.
So she was the RA, and something, I don't want to get into details, but something happened with the there was an incident with her roommate
Oh, shit.
before. So
Like between her and the roommate or just with the roommate?
her and the roommate. The
Oh.
roommate, I guess I could just say the roommate assaulted her. The RA.
Not like pummeled, just kind of like just a little bit or a lot.
I don't want to get into it.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, so that person got moved
Fuck.
out.
Oh, that's
and,
terrible.
His sister also got a new room, I guess, and
Mhm.
it's just an empty room, just by herself. So there's, you know, an extra bedroom, and you know, there's still a couch.
Yeah.
I ended up sleeping on the couch because.
You slept over there?
So I slept on the couch, and you know, it was all right. It was really hot. AC wasn't working,
Yeah.
and the open window wasn't helping at all either.
Oh, I've been in one of those dorms before. It's
Yeah.
not.
I think I got like 3 hours of sleep. Then we got up and went back to work that same day. After we,
Still in your same
got-
clothes? Did you bring a?
I brought a spare.
Okay,
shirt.
okay. So you brought an overnight bag
Yeah.
of sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So we were just
Damn,
like, all right,
dude.
we gotta go back to work. Well, fuck. I'm hungover.
You're living your college days after you're not in college anymore.
Crazy.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah. So that's in the vlog. That's
Oh.
not as many details.
Yeah, yeah. Just kind of like some things.
Yeah.
So you, with your vlog, you, I think I've seen it. You just kind of show what's going on. You don't really narrate or talk or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm trying that out first. I might slowly try and add in some like me talking just so I can fill in like missing gaps, that sort of
Mhm.
stuff. But other than that, I think just seeing everything go down just seems a lot nicer to me.
Yeah, yeah. Because it's from the view of the camera and not necessarily you trying to explain everything.
Yeah. So it's just like experiencing it rather than being taken out and explaining things and
I feel like at some
Those
point
sort of things.
context will have to come.
oh yeah, for sure.
Like, let me explain this one thing, or not, or maybe you could just leave weird things weird.
Who knows? Yeah.
Who knows? Yeah.
But it's been fun. Been a fun time. You should try it.
Try what?
Vlogging.
Oh, vlogging. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's more of a juggling thing, not so much like a time issue. It's more of like another thing I gotta remember to do. So it's that's an excuse, but
Yep.
Yeah, shut
It
up,
is.
shut up.
Because you know how busy I am, but I'm like managing somewhat.
Yeah, I just my busyness is more of since they're classes, they're like different if that makes sense, like
That
different
does.
entities.
Mhm.
That's why I say juggling, and it's not so much a time issue. It's not the fact that every single hour of my day is taken up. I do have a little bit of time that I can dedicate to things, and vlogging, you're carrying a camera with you, so it's not like I have to be in a specific place. It's just what I gotta like just trying to manage.
You know what I do?
It's hard. What's
So
up?
whenever I'm around someone, I just fucking pull out my camera, start recording, and then I record for a solid 10 seconds and I stop.
You just go,
Yeah, I'm just like, all right, I'll review this clip later, see if it'll make it in the vlog. Yeah, I mean, people are usually talking or doing something.
they're like, what the fuck is he doing? I really want to get of course, down the road, I would like to get a GoPro because it's a small camera. Because for me, like, I don't like knowing that I have a camera in my hand, or you know what?
There's actually a smaller camera than the GoPro that
Really?
I saw it on TikTok, but it records. It's a smaller camera. It comes with its own case. The case is practically just a like AirPod case,
Okay.
and
Wait, it's that small of a camera?
it hides in that case. Yeah,
What does it record?
it records. Was it 1440p? I think is a resolution.
1440.
So it's not like awful.
So
and
it's not like
super tiny.
180. It's better than that.
Yeah,
So it's better than 180p. It's that tiny little thing.
yeah.
Huh.
So
Maybe. Oh, how much is it though?
expensive.
It's
I'm
tiny.
pretty sure it's expensive.
It's
yeah.
tiny, so it's
Yeah,
expensive.
I think it was like 300, and that's how much the GoPro pretty much cost.
Yeah.
I think it's just more of
Oh.
paying for the size. But it's cool. It's a tiny little cool device. I need to try and find it and show you.
Yeah. I just feel like cameras to me are a little invasive
Mm-hmm.
sometimes. A lot of the time. In general life situations. Like right now I know that we're recording this and this is just like this is what we do. That's kind of the purpose. But like when I'm just, going through the day and somebody starts recording, I'm just like, It feels like this giant like balloon or elephant has appeared in the room, and I'm just like, okay.
Okay, so I was recording.
Like, and it could be, something random, nobody I know, just somebody's just recording. I'm just like, this bothers me now. That's
Did
certainly
it bother you when I just pull?
every single time. You'll always see me make a funny face when you start. I'm like, how do I be normal now? Like,
You don't have to be normal.
yeah, just don't know what, which is a
That's
weird
funny.
concept,
That's
but I
really
just don't
funny.
know what to do. Oh, Happy New Year, by the way.
Happy New Year's. Yes.
Yeah.
It was Cambodian New Year's, the 16th.
I don't know.
Like
just
last
told me.
week.
Yeah.
Cambodian New Year's last week.
What do you know about Cambodia?
The only thing I know about Cambodian New Year's is it's a multiple day thing. How many days? I have no idea.
Yeah, 3 days actually.
3 days. Okay.
Yeah, and there's like, I did a little bit.
Okay. Cool.
But there, not much, like seriously none. Because I was like, you know what, Uso could probably tell me more.
Nope.
But I guess you can't because you don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But I guess it's 3 days, and like on the first day, it's celebration type thing. Second day, I guess you're helping out the people who have like needs and stuff like that. And I forget what you do the third day. I don't know. It's that sort of thing.
It's crazy. You know what we did?
What? Just partied all?
We just drank for 2 nights. Pretty much it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Happy New Year.
And somehow, while my cousins, aunt and uncle were over here,
Yeah.
somehow the bathroom sink broke.
How?
Like, there's no water pressure.
How does one do that?
I don't know.
Anyway, but like New Year's resolution, round two.
Round two.
Round two. Is it for
Yay.
correcting, or you think you did well enough on the first one? You don't need a second one.
I'm still far away from my first one. That's
shit.
the
Okay.
issue. Yeah.
You made it
So-
unattainable. I gotcha.
Yeah, dude. Girls will never be.
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up.
We discussed this before. It's I think it's a draft in our TikToks or something like that.
You know, we should actually at the end of the year or on next New Year's, we should review our old New Year's podcast or one that was around New Year's.
Oh shit, we have to
And
look
go
for it.
over and
Oh, wait.
go over our goals.
I know which one it is.
You know which one it is?
Yeah, it was the one with lion.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. So
Mm.
we'll just have to look in that. That would be cool.
So
That's that's several months away though.
definitely.
Good reminder though.
But New Year's resolution.
Yeah, any new year, new news.
I mean, I
year.
guess I'm keeping my first one.
Okay.
That's not gonna change. But since that one's not changing, I guess I should have a second one. Right?
You only had one New Year's resolution. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean that's good. You need
Um,
another one, do you?
what kind of like so with New Year's resolution, is it like a big goal? Or a little goal?
It could
or
be.
what
It could be
kinda
both. I
lifetime goal?
don't know. I always think of it as shoot, what do I think of it as? I was just speaking about
Just
this with somebody
A
else.
goal obtainable in a year?
Yeah, like what's something you want to at some point get done or strive to become? Like I always think of it as incremental things, just kind of another, like at some point I want to do this year, or hey, keep doing what I'm doing. Don't flip, that sort of.
I guess the goal this year is to. I'm debating whether it be grow this podcast as much as possible or try and start a business, which is really
What,
hard.
couldn't you do both?
It's more just time management.
No, I mean like
Yes, I can do
grow the
both.
podcast as much as possible and have some sort of business stem from it.
That is very possible. Yes. That is one direction. Well, how
Havana?
about
Sorry.
a goal for this podcast by the end of the year? What do you think we should try and get to? The podcast resolution, New Year's resolution.
Maybe a stable type of content that we do. Maybe kind of sorting out our direction a little better.
I like it.
Oh, and this is Cambodia New Year, so we don't have to, worry until
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Cambodia
So-
next April.
Yeah, next April.
But Yeah, I would say certainly being more established in what we're doing, and that includes social media, and that would include just the type of content we produce and kind of how we get that out there. So our process, and of course that would be ever changing, but it's still so flip floppy now.
Yeah.
But being more concrete and okay, this is what we're doing, and staying on top of other things and other content, and sort of that type of thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you have better words for that?
No, I like it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I
take
like
that
it.
in quotation marks, put it on the wall.
Yeah.
But I think we've come to time.
Damn. Sorry, I was too distracted by our lovely neon sign over there.
I know. It's just sitting there all
It's cool. It's in the works.
quite literally. All right. Well, I think that's it. And I guess next week we'll just be back here talking about something different. Yeah. Well, shoot. All right. Well, until next time then.
Do you like my Cody Dane cosplay? Like
You're missing a
my hair.
turtleneck, dude. Oh, yeah. You did get a new haircut.
Neck like that.
Yeah, you need a turtleneck.
Oh my god, do I actually kind of like
I
kind of?
You know what? Next time he's on the podcast,
Kind of?
you need to make sure to find out what he's wearing and then wear the same fucking thing.
Dude, I want to say this is pretty close.
It's the color is on, at least I think. No, his color, the color of his shirt was different.
It was different, but
Yeah. I could kind of see where you're going with it, but
okay.
you got a twin next time you're on.
That'd be fun.
All right.
My drinking stream.
Yeah.
Stream.
Yeah.
Like podcast.
We'll do that down the line, give you time to recover from all your other drinking times. I don't know. All right. Well, with that, I guess we'll just get going.
Happy 420.
Yeah, that's when we're recording it. Lion's birthday. Also someone else's birthday. But
Bye.
bye.